Hi. So this is impromptu. Wasn't really planning on doing this tonight, but we are out here in Manville, Alberta, and we've been given permission to come on the property where the original buildings are from the Booher farm. We did a paranormal live about that. Sorry, there's bugs here. We did a paranormal live the other night, and we're now in the location where the actual buildings are. When we did the paranormal live, we were at the original jail where Vernon Booher was held before he went to trial and was convicted and executed for 4 murders that I don't believe he committed. His brother Fred, his mother Eunice were killed, and 2 farmhands, and that happened 96 years ago today, July 9th, 1928. And behind me is the home that they lived in, this family lived in. So we're here and we're doing a little investigating, and I'll leave this up for people to see. Okay, I think we're back. We had a pause there for a second. I don't have the best connection here. We're out in a rural area. But this is the home. This is where we're at. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour. So the Booher homestead, I'm just going to flip this around. So the Booher home, which is this building here, this is where those crimes were committed. Now, this is no longer on the original Booher land. This is on a nearby farm. They were moved here sometime after the murders happened. So I'm just going to walk around here and show you. So this here was the front door to the house that led into their living room. And we discovered today that you can still see, I've got to find it here. I've got to find it. Okay, so you can still see one of the bullet holes. Hi, Natalie. My daughter.
I found a newspaper from 1923.
Okay, so my daughter Natalie is up in the attic of this house right now, and she's found a newspaper from 1923. Hi, Serena. Hi. Thanks for joining. This is completely unplanned. We just happen to be here. And I thought, we're here, we're going to do some paranormal investigating tonight. It's absolutely beautiful evening. Look at this evening. Let me find the moon. Can you see the moon? It's right there. So pretty. It's just an absolutely stunning, beautiful night. But we're here to do some paranormal investigating, and my daughter wanted to get some shots, some drone shots of the original buildings. So this was the house, unfortunately, where Fred and Eunice lost their lives 96 years ago today. We've had some incredible communication with paranormal investigating over this past week that will get put into a documentary and shared. And over here, this building here was the bunkhouse. So this building, one of the farmhands was found in this building. If you go around back, you can see where the bullet holes are. And off in behind these 2 buildings in the back is the shed that was on that property. And in another field even farther back is the lean-to kitchen that was on the back of this house, the little kitchen area. So we're going to be doing a little investigating in all of these different locations. I think this one's just full of, I don't think there's a light that I can turn on, but I don't know how well you can see this, but it's got like the original flooring. I should have done this earlier because we've actually been here for over an hour. You can't really see. There's no light there, but let's go into this building over here because we are going to try and connect with some of the family members. We've had incredible luck with paranormal investigating and messages that we've received. So this is inside what the house looks like now. So it's been turned into a garage, and it's kind of where the cats live. So this would have been their front door. You can see it's still got the original moldings. And like this is original. It has not been touched. And the window moldings match the molding around the front door. And this area back here, this would have been what went into their lean-to kitchen. Now, I know people are going to think we're insane, but my daughter is up there right now. So she went up into the attic. That's her fiance on the ladder, Connor, because we were given some information in our paranormal investigating about where we could potentially find some evidence that maybe had not been discovered yet. So she's checking that lead to see if there is anything to find. So Connor's up there on the ladder, and Natalie, where are you up there, Natalie, right now?
Like at the very far end of here.
Yeah, I'm up above where like the kitchen door would have been, and I just found like a geometry textbook page.
Okay, so she's finding some cool stuff. Newspapers from 1923. There was a chair and some paint cans and things like that. So if she's up above where the kitchen door would have been, that behind the wood pile, that is where that door would have been, that doorway would have been. So she's up in there right now. And yeah, we're going to do some paranormal investigating, and I just thought if you guys, I've got a slow connection. We're in a rural area. If you guys can hear me, if this is playing normally, do you want to just leave some comments? Let me know that you can hear me, you can see me. Or I guess not see me because... Is anybody there? Pop in and say hi if this is working properly and you guys can hear me and see me. I've got one message from Serena, but I just want to make sure this isn't all glitchy. I guess I can watch it back in a bit and see. But yeah, we're here. We're with the Booher buildings tonight. We were on the original land that the Boohers owned, where these buildings once stood. We've been on there. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Elaine. Sound and video is perfect. Okay, good. Thanks, Serena. I appreciate that. Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Okay, so for anybody who's kind of little late. Hi, Elaine. Okay, I just wanted to make sure people could hear me, and because I'm in a rural area and it says I'm getting a slow connection. It's playing normally. Okay, thank you, Christina. All right, so for anybody who's tuning in late, this building here was the original home of the Booher family. And anybody who watched our Paranormal Live through YouTube the other night has kind of heard that story. So 96 years ago today, there was a mass murder on a property very close to here. These buildings have been moved since that happened and placed onto a nearby farmland. But 2 family members lost their lives. That would have been 25-year-old Fred Booher and his mother, Eunice, and 2 farmhands. So this is the house. There was a lean-to kitchen off the back, which is on a different part of the property. We're going to go there and check that out. And now this building right here is the bunkhouse. There was one of the farmhands was found in that building. His name was Gabriel Gromley, I believe. And he was 29. And then there was Bill Rosak, lost his life in the barn. And the barn isn't here. The barn was torn down. And in the back is a shed. Like in the back of these two buildings is the old shed from the Booher property. And way off in another field is the lean-to kitchen, which kind of got turned into another, I don't know what it is, just like a little shed storage area out in the field. So we're out here and we're documenting a bunch of stuff. My daughter is up, my daughter Natalie, some of you guys know her. She's up in the attic of the old Booher house right now. She's found newspapers from 1923. She's there's old paint cans up there and things like that. She's a really tiny girl, and it's a very strongly built building, so you know it's not like it's flimsy and she's going to come crashing through. It's a very strongly built home. Obviously there's a new roof that's been put on it, but the inside of the building and the siding around here is all original, and sadly enough you can still see some of the bullet holes. So she's in there trying to see what she can find in the attic. And we're gonna do some paranormal investigating here. We're just waiting for it to get a little darker. And that's what we're doing tonight. So, oh, I've got a message here. Serena, now I can see it's lagging for you since you aren't seeing comments as fast as they are coming. Laugh a lot. Okay, thanks, Serena. That message actually popped up a little while ago. I've only just read it now. But yeah, we're in a very rural area where we are. So we're talking grid roads and we're quite a distance from town. So that's it. That's the original house. The residents here in Manville have been fantastic too. Everybody's been so welcoming and speaking with us. So it's been nice to have permission to come and do these kinds of things. And, I can show you if you can see it. It's getting pretty dark. I love this barn here. I think it's so pretty. Look at that sky. So you can see the moon is there, and it's pretty, and then all this. But can we see it? I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to go show you guys. So back here, is the shed. So the shed was on the Booher farmland at the southeast corner of their property was this shed. And these buildings are, considering the age of them, they're in amazing condition. So here's the little shed from the Booher property. It's got a little window there. Got a little cow skull, and we've got, I should have brought a flashlight. Sorry guys, I should have brought a flashlight because I actually had one. Let me just see here. Hang on one sec. Okay, no, it won't let me do anything with that. I've got sheep coming to see me, but yeah, there's original flooring in here, and you guys can't see any of that, so there isn't much point in me showing you, but we have the old cow head on there, and I've got all sorts of little visitors coming to see me. Hi, babies. Hi. 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 Aw. All right. So yeah, this is what we're doing tonight. This is our evening, and we've been to the Manville Cemetery, and we've been a bunch of places. We've been been to a lot of the original properties that would kind of connect to this story that we've been covering. And like I said, the residents have been amazing, and we just feel very fortunate. And honestly, our communication with Spirit has been, I want to say, validating and confirming, because it just, so much of it is intelligent and answers the specific questions that we're asking, and the names all make sense. We've had Vernon, Fred, Henry, Bill, who was the one farmhand, and Gabe or Gabriel, which was the other farmhand. We've had all of these names coming up, and it makes sense. Even the mind reader. There was a mind reader or a psychic hypnotist guy that was involved with this, that everyone thought he was like amazing in his time, but it's so obvious that he was really shady. And even his last name, which is not a common name, it's like Langsner. We even had that come up. So lots of validating. And Dorothy, which was one of the Vernon and Fred's sisters. Like the names all fit for the paranormal investigating. So we're hoping tonight that they'll talk to us a little more, and we'll see where things go. We're documenting everything. I'm not doing anything myself with this footage. This is all about my daughter Natalie's production company that she's got going on, Willoughby Productions. So she's going to be actually turning this into a documentary, which will be posted at a later time. I'm just going to step inside and see what's going on with these guys, because they're still in here. How's it going?
Good. I know these are gross, but can I pass you stuff down?
You can. Oh, here's red paint. Really? Okay, so we've got
It sounds like an old medicine bottle or something.
an
Like
old
glass medicine bottle.
medicine bottle. So here is a paint can from the attic. And it's red paint, and the outside of the house, like the house is red and white. That looks like a pretty old can. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, that's interesting. Pretty dried up. Oh, sorry, Connor.
No, you're good,
Didn't realize you're waiting. You're bringing all these down. How many? Oh,
That one's a little heavier.
okay, I got it.
That one.
Very well preserved buildings. Wow. Yeah, Serena, they are very well preserved. So we're going to put all of these back when we're done.
Oh yes.
But looks like we've got some stuff to look at here. Oh, an old box.
With newspapers.
Very gentle.
Yeah, very gentle. So this
Look inside.
This is a cheese box with old newspapers in it. Okay, so we've got some stuff to look at here. What does this say? What does this say? Edmonton Journal. There's going to be a date on here somewhere. I don't want to wreck anything. I can't see a date, but I can see that it's the Edmonton Journal.
We got a ladder here.
I wanted this down too.
Oh.
Oh, is there more? I want to see if there's a date. Oh, that looks... Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it.
Oh, thank you. You good?
So we've got an old, it's like a milking pail. We've got an old pail. And I'm very curious about the newspaper. I'm trying to show this to people, and I obviously don't want to damage it. It's really fragile.
Been up there for over 100 years.
Well, where's the 1923 newspaper?
It's in there.
It's in here? Okay, I'm going to let you come down. Are you still have stuff to send down?
No, there's a bunch of wood and it's bothering me. I want to move it.
No, don't, Natalie.
I won't.
Just come on down.
Yeah.
We've got to put all this stuff back exactly how it was. So, Connor, do you want to help her make sure she gets
Oh yeah.
We can take that from you.
Yeah. I take that. Just
Here, I'll take the night vision.
I got this so it's steady. You just.
I'm going to shut off the night vision, Nat. All right. Let's do
This is
this.
nice and steady. So.
All right, so I've got the night vision shut off. Natalie's got a lot of footage, so that's good. I sent her up there. She's got a headlamp on. And here she comes.
You good?
There's one more left. Now that I'm sturdy. Top parts, that wouldn't be. There's so much shit up here. Like literally.
Natalie, I'm doing a live.
Oh, shit.
I want you to show me the date on the newspaper. I don't want to wreck it because I'm trying to hold a camera with one hand.
I need to go tight.
Yep,
Come here.
I think. And only you has sheep as co-stars on your lives. Laugh out loud, love. Okay, some of these comments came up and I'm only just getting to reading them now. That is funny, I agree. And yeah, shit happens. Okay, so yeah, this old milk pail, that's kind of neat. And there's a stack of them here. So that's kind of interesting, right? The old paint cans are interesting. I want to look at these newspapers, but the kids just need a break because it's losing signal. There, I'm back.
Here, have the house behind me.
Okay, so Natalie, you want to say hi? Connor?
Hello.
You get in there?
That was an adventure. It's hot up there. It's hot in there. It's hotter up there.
Okay, well, let's go see these news. I want to see show me
Bring them
the...
out. Can we bring them out? I don't want to go back in
Well, it's hard to, there's no light. There's
there.
light
It
in.
is. No?
Well,
Yeah, there we go.
I think I need to be outside the building. Okay. So,
Okay.
we lost each other a couple of times here. So, Natalie, show me where this...
Just wait. I found like items.
What did they come down?
Yeah.
From the attic? Like,
So I think this was like one of those old marble toys. It's chipped. It's like one of those glass bead things.
Oh yeah.
let's see. All right. Okay.
And then
Get that
I
back.
like this find. Hey, here, little light.
Sorry.
It's like an old. You can see
A
like
little
the,
medicine bottle.
yeah, you can see like the notches for measuring.
Yeah.
It's a little like
Little
it would have had a
glass.
cork or something, but
Yeah.
it's a little cork or a little glass medicine bottle.
Well, that's neat.
Just says CC and then 10 at the top, so
Right.
that's cool. Anyways,
That's kind of neat. All right. So just be very gentle with this because these aren't our things.
so
I saw Edmonton Journal on there. I just didn't see the date.
where rural women's. I could find this in the archives because I was
Just
looking.
be very, very gentle with it.
Re-elected president. It's ripped off because it should be Edmonton Journal Farm Weekly, the date.
Well, and that's just it. I picked it up and I didn't. So you said you saw 1923 somewhere though. So
I think there's more newspapers.
Oh, there's more
inside.
newspapers in there. But 9 to 18. I wonder what basketball team the girls played for.
high school, Manville, like
Yeah, I'm just seeing like.
that's the Edmonton Journal.
Oh, here we go.
You got a date?
June 25th, 1924.
Oh,
June.
that's cool.
Okay, that is cool. That's gently set that down and let's see what else is in here.
This was the first one.
Oh, be careful.
This was yeah. This was
Very
the first
fragile.
one.
That looks like a page out of a book or something.
Yeah, it's like it's religious. It's talking about the Lord and
Oh, okay.
like God sends the light.
Well,
and you can
the
see-
Boohers were like they went to church every Sunday. And,
But you can see the line
Yeah.
where it like would have
yeah,
folded.
yeah. Just be super careful with it. So that probably won't have a date.
No.
Primary something.
Oh, maybe from their school?
Slow connection. Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. We're in a rural area and I keep getting bumped. So you found
Book and Publishing House, Toronto. School subscriptions, 40 cents a year, 10 cents a quarter. Copyright Canada, 1923.
1923. There you go.
There's another 1923 in here because that's not the one I found. These were just
Just
paper.
be very. Oh, we're back. I hope I still have people with me. We've got lagging internet connection here.
I thought it was this one. Oh, I hope I grabbed it. Maybe I didn't.
So what have you got there, Nat?
I'm not sure. Says it's like a newspaper for the freighters of the rails, and it's a story about the railroad crossing. But you look, you can see like the guy's hat. It's very fitting for the time,
Oh yeah.
like a bowler hat.
Yeah,
kind of
a
style.
bowler style men's hat. Is there a date up there?
I thought there was.
No, it's not. What does it say? What does that say in the corner?
8 pages.
Oh, 8 pages. Okay.
Um,
All right. Well,
yeah.
we're probably going to lose connection again, and we've got to get all this stuff back up into the attic and then start some paranormal investigating because, as you can see, it's getting dark. So this is where we're at. We're at the buildings, the original buildings that were on the Booher farm, and we're going to do some paranormal investigating here, and we've got the bunkhouse and the main house, the shed, and the lean-to kitchen. So wish us luck with that, and thanks for tuning in, and we just thought that this might interest a few people. So we'll leave this up for anyone who wants to look at it from the beginning, and wishing everybody a great night. All right, bye-bye.